I'm about to share with you what I learned the true meaning of fear is versus the true meaning of faith. That, I mean, it came from a six-figure earner, and man, it blew me away. I had never heard it explained like this before, and I want to share it with you. Now, you need to stay to the end to make sure you get it all, because this thing is powerful. You need to have this faith so that you can be successful. But before I get into it, hey, this is Fred Hurt, and I'm here in Milledgeville, Georgia, out here on this pretty day. You know, I want to come outside, and actually I'm getting towed up by mosquitoes, but it's so pretty out here that I want to make this video for you out here in this beautiful area. So let's get down to the point. I got this from Les Brown. He's one of the great current motivational speakers out there. You know, he does so much. Man, I was listening to him all day, like I told you earlier on another video. And man, this man, I got so inspired. I'm ready to make it happen. And you know, I actually started to feel in myself that, you know, the stuff that people have been saying, maybe I am meant to be a motivational speaker to help people like you watching this video. So let's get started with the topic. Fear, which is what a lot of people turn to. You know, they say they don't, but that's what a lot of people turn to. And you know, you heard what fear means. It means fear, false evidence appearing real. You know, a lot of people sit up there, they're afraid of something that may never happen. So it's false evidence that, okay, there's a possibility that I'm going to fail. The fear of failure hinders you. So you never become successful because you allow the fear of failure to stop you, when if you actually took a chance on whatever it is, you may not have failed. Now, that doesn't mean that people don't fail. The point is, you know, failure needs to turn into a stepping stone to where you get to your success, because failure is not a bad thing unless you quit. That's when it becomes a bad thing. Now, let's jump over here to having faith in success. Faith, I mean, like I told you, I heard that about fear before. I never heard this about faith. When Les Brown said this, it blew my mind. He said, faith is finding answers in the heart. Finding answers in the heart. I mean, you know, the point he was making, a lot of times we are always using our brain. You know, our brain has been trained at a young age, and you can't do that. No, don't do that. No, you too old. No, you too young. No, you're not smart enough. And it's stuck up here. But in your heart, you're like, man, I feel like I can do that. Man, I would love to do that. But you're still stuck up here in your brain, letting it tell you, no, you can't do that. But once you start finding the answers in your heart, and you have faith in those answers, and you take action, man, I got so excited. Are you excited? Are you feeling what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying like it's going to be easy, because it's not. This thing here is powerful. Your brain is, your mind is powerful. That's why they tell you to stop allowing negative stuff to go into your mind. Because the more negative stuff you have in here, the less positive you can be, the less successful you can be. It's just, this thing is powerful. But once you have faith in what your heart feels and you take action on it, and you stop letting this control everything. Now, yeah, you need this for certain things. But when it comes to your success, this is not always what you need to use. If you believe in your heart, if your heart says you can do something, don't let your brain tell you that you can't. So again, man, having fear of failure turn to having faith in success. Man, that's powerful. Do I need to say it again? You know what? I need for you right now, because I know I just touched somebody just said, wow, never thought about that. Somebody, I know I did. So I need you to go right now before I get finished and hit that like button. That's what I need first. Now, I need you to go and hit that subscribe button. It's right down there too. Hit the subscribe button. Now, once you hit both of those, I want you to go and share it, because if you touch both of those buttons, that means you really felt what I was saying to you. So that means somebody else needs to hear this same thing. Maybe it's somebody in your family. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's your kids. I don't know who, but you need to share it. Matter of fact, you might need to send it directly to them. Because, hey, I got so much from listening to that. I don't even know. I believe he's $1 billion earner, or he's at least a high millionaire. Because I know he said he made about $260 or $400,000 in like an hour and a half before. Who you hanging around? You ain't hanging around here. And you know, I haven't met Les Brown yet, but I'm listening to him and I'm sharing it with you, because that's what we gotta do. We gotta start hanging around people that's doing what we want to do, that's living the lifestyle they want to live. And if we can't hang around them yet, you got to listen to them. You got to read them. You know, I am here to help you, because I got the mindset that I need to start listening to somebody like Les Brown. You may not have gotten it until just now, but guess what? You just got it. So start doing it. Man, stay tuned on my station, because I'm going to keep sharing stuff from people like Les Brown. You know, I just had, last night I was making videos about quotes from Oprah Winfrey. You know, I listened to Jeffrey Combs. I've talked to 6 and 7 figure earners, like online marketers making 6 and 7 figures. I've talked to them. I told you a story from one of them. Man, I'm going to give you everything I got. You just got to be willing to take it. This video is getting long, so I'm finna cut it right now. But I got to say this. You know, when we talk about all this listening to people, some stuff you can get for free, but some stuff you have to pay for. If your job ain't paying you the extra money you need to do what you want, to get what you need when you want to get it, I have a link at the bottom of this video showing you how I'm making extra money online without having to recruit. Just at my house on my computer. That's it. Click the the link below, and you can see how to make extra money if you want to. But if you're not on that making extra money, if you feel like you got enough, if you fine with where you are financially, hey, the main point you need to take from this is have faith in your success. No matter what it is. I don't know if you want your own business. I don't know if you're having issues in your relationship. I don't know if you're having trouble on your job. I don't know if you're having trouble raising your kids. I don't know what it is. But if it's any of that, have faith in success that you can take care of it. Use your heart. Believe in your heart. Don't let your mind mess things up. Don't let anybody get in your head saying you can't do it. Hey, we at 8 minutes. Let me cut this off, because I got a lot more. I'll share it in the next one before I start making an hour-long video. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video.